All right, 6th of January, starting the session for today. 12 pickups is the goal for the day, just because yesterday we got 12 total pickups, because 2 of them were gatekeepers, and today 12 total pickups is the goal, so I'll not be pushing more. 12 total pickups, regardless of if we have 4 gatekeepers, it's still 12 pickups. That is the goal.
I don't know what
Hi,
name
this
it
is
is.
Harmony.
Hi, am I speaking with Harmony?
Yes, this is her.
Harmony, good morning. My name is Subhra. Harmony, would you hate me if I said this was a cold call?
I'm in sales, so no.
So that means I can take 20 seconds then?
Yeah, sure. 20
Okay,
seconds, go.
perfect. I'll make it quick. Okay, so I mean, Harmony, when I speak with mortgage professionals, ideally the ones who are doing good enough and they're still looking for more growth, they say the biggest bottleneck is not having enough, more realtors who could send them more business consistently. And that's where we come in. Not that you guys cannot do it, more like you don't have the time and focus to do it. Do you feel like that's completely an irrelevant conversation for 2026?
Do I feel like it's a completely irrelevant conversation?
Yeah, for you, is it irrelevant in your business for this year, or do you feel like it would be actually beneficial to have more abundance of realtors?
I feel like more of the right ones.
Yeah. And what is the definition of the right ones for you specifically?
The ones that do business that are relationship based, not transactionally based, yeah.
So it's not just about the volume of deals they close, but also how they do business for those deals.
Right.
Okay. And if there was a way, ideally, for us to get you an abundance of the realtors who you are not connected with, also does good volume, so that you can then filter out based on the conversations, and you can see who are the ones who fits your criteria, and that way we can do our part of bringing an abundance in front of you, and then you just filter them out and build those relationships. Would that be a terrible idea for us to explore maybe tomorrow?
Yeah, I wouldn't be interested in that necessarily.
Mm-hmm. Specifically, any specific reason for that? Like, what made you feel?
Yeah, because I'm like relationship based, so like I believe in like working your sphere and like building a business by referral and like working with realtors that like see me in the marketplace and like have some context, like not necessarily like cold realtors. I'm not really interested in that.
Got it. So it's more like mutual realtors that you're already working with, and then through them the ones that you get exposed to.
Exactly.
Got it. So it's totally it's absolutely out of the question for us, even in like, let's say 12 months from now, it still would not be at least something that's worth, having a look at, like what that even looks like as a plan B.
Sure, you can call me back in 12 months.
No, as in like sending you something in as an email, or maybe just having some sort of context.
Yeah, you can send me some, if you want to send me something to look at, I'm happy to look at it.
Okay. Before I do that, can you share your email with me quickly?
Yeah, it's H. My last name, Frimpong, Frimpong, at acmllc.com.
ACM? ACM as in Montana, right?
Yeah.
LLC.com. All right. Just a quick question. Can I ask you one last question before we hang up then?
Sure.
I'm really one of those curious kind of people. No agenda from my side. But anyways, like when you say, for a lot of people do say that I do like to do it this way, like organically, relationship-based, mutual to mutual. How does that, do you have like a projection of that happening this year? How does that even play out in your scenario, ideally?
Like, how do I do that?
No, as in is it like you have already found the base, the foundation is built, it just you have to wait for it to organically happen, or do you actually have to do more stuff to get that?
I mean, I think it's you generating the business that you want. You know what I mean? I don't think it just comes to you. If it did, we'd all be making millions of dollars in mortgages.
No, of course. As in, like, what I'm trying to understand is, usually, do you guys, when you are, let's say, doing a deal, right? You are dealing with the buyer's agent and the seller's agent, listing agent, and do you then also try to get the listing agent? That's how it grows, or?
Yeah.
That's the only way, right?
Not the only way, but it's one of the ways we do it, yeah.
Okay. And then the others would be like most like open houses and stuff like that.
I'm not an open house kind of person. More so like doing really good events in the community, going into brokerages, asking the agents I work with, hey, can you introduce me to, somebody that you're working with? That's really my strategy. Yeah. Got it.
So, I mean, you're pretty much all set with that one, right?
Yes,
Okay, cool. All right, I'll do this then. Anyways, I don't see this being something that you would even open the email, but I'll try to be, sending you something that's relevant. Maybe a couple months in, I find some angle that I feel like would be even a better add-on to your existing strategy of organic value add. Maybe like something to even add value to the realtors that you are dealing with, right? I'll give you a call back. Okay.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate it.
Appreciate that, Harmony. Have a good day. Bye bye.
You have a good one. Bye.
Yep.
I could see some sort of angle happening there, but this was the first pickup is a pitched potential opportunity. Not really. So organically generating leads. It's more similar to Heather. So there was a lady, Heather. She also had something similar to this. I would not count this as a potential, but I would definitely count this as insightful.
Chakraborty.
Hi, am I speaking with Joseph?
Hello, this is Chakraborty.
Hi, Joseph?
Yes.
Hey, Joseph. Joseph, good morning. My name is Subhra. Joseph, would you completely hate me if I mentioned this was a cold call?
Yeah, I've got to finish this project here in the next few minutes. But
if I promise to make it less than 30 seconds, would I then get a shot?
What's this about?
Perfect. That's a good question. Okay, I'll make it quick, okay? Tell me if it's relevant. So, Joseph, when I speak with mortgage professionals who are doing good enough and they're still looking for more growth, they tell me the biggest bottleneck is if they could get more realtors who are doing more business to send them consistent business, that would be a great deal. But not that you guys cannot do it. It's more like you don't have the time and focus to build that abundance. That's where we come in. Do you feel like that is completely irrelevant topic to discuss in 2026 for you?
Actually, for me personally, yes, because I'm going to retire this year, but after 20-some years in the business. But I appreciate the call. Take care.
No worries, Joseph. I appreciate that.
Good day. Okay. Two pitches, right? So 2 pitches. Joseph pitched.
This is Megan.
Hi, Megan.
This is Megan.
Hey, Megan. Good morning. Megan, my name is Subhra. Megan, would you hate me if I said this was a cold call?
I'm so sorry. I'm not interested.
No worries, Megan. I appreciate that. Okay. Hang up after opener. She's so polite. I'm so sorry. I'm not interested. Hang up after opener. 3 pickups. 3 pickups.
Hello, this is Graeme.
Hi, am I speaking with Graeme?
Yes, you are.
Hey, Graeme. Good morning. Graeme, my name is Subhra. Graeme, would you hate me if I said this was a cold call?
I would say, yeah, I'm in the middle of something, so.
Okay, it's a bad time then?
It's a bad time, but what are you calling in reference to?
Okay, let me take 20 seconds. If it's not relevant, we'll just hang up, okay?
Got it.
Perfect. I'll make it quick then. So, Graeme, when I speak with mortgage professionals, ideally ones who are doing good enough, but they're still looking for more growth, they tell me the biggest bottleneck is they don't have enough time and focus to attract new realtors to send them consistent business. That's where we come in. Not that you guys cannot do it, more like you don't have the time and focus to do it. Do you feel like that's completely irrelevant for you?
It is. Because I have a business development person that I pay a salary that gets me meetings with realtors. So
got it. So there's not at all any value in you exploring a plan B, even for later this year. Not needed, right?
No, it's not. Just because I pour so much effort and time into this person on my team. So
perfect. So then there's nothing we can do. I think it's totally irrelevant. I appreciate your time, Graeme.
Thank you, sir. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Irrelevant. Have a Graeme pitched.
Are you speaking?
Hey, am I speaking with Clay?
Yes, you are.
Hey, Clay. Good morning, Clay. My name is Subhra. Now, Clay, quick question for you. Would you hate me completely if I said this was a cold call, actually?
I tell you what, I love the honesty. I'm in your world, so I've got a mutual respect for where you're coming from. So, what do we got? Fill me in.
Okay, cool. I'll make it quick in 20 seconds then. So, Clay, when I speak with mortgage professionals who are doing good enough, but they're still looking for more growth, they tell me that they're already caught up with a lot of stuff, so they're not able to focus enough on getting new realtor connections set up That's where we come in. Not that you cannot do it yourself, just that it's not worth the time and effort to do the upfront heavy lifting. Do you feel like getting help with getting in front of more new realtor partners of the right type who you are not connected with is completely irrelevant for you?
I appreciate where you're coming from. It's not something that would appeal to me just because the way all my team is set up. Literally all I do is what you do. I spend all my time on prospecting, and then I've got some, for lack of a better way to say it, some paper pushers that kind of help structure things, collect all the documents, do all the other stuff so that all my time is freed up and I can maximize my time prospecting, making those cold calls just like you and hoping that I get people that treat me nicely also.
Yeah, that definitely. I mean, real estate, that's a big ask from realtors.
It is, but you know, it is what it is.
If there was, just so I understand, right, it doesn't seem like something that would absolutely be a right fit for you at the moment. So just so I understand, if there was one thing in your business right now, and this is more like for my insight, what would be one thing in your business that, if solved, would mean the world to you right now?
Get out of my own damn way. And
as in?
You know, I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, but sometimes I got a little ADHD with my responsibilities as well, and you know, I know that I'm supposed to be making certain phone calls. I time block really everything I do, and sometimes I'm not always sticking with my time blocking as I should. But I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I just need to take it from knocking out 75 to 80% of my stuff being on track with my time block to, if I can even bump that up to 85%, there's a difference in my production right there of sticking to doing what I'm supposed to be doing when I'm supposed to be doing it.
So it's more like self-accountability. That's the biggest gap.
Yeah, I mean, I get coached already through a top-tier coaching program that I'm heavily ingrained in and very happy with. Yeah. But they've taught me an awful lot about how to get through a lot of this stuff. But yes, the self-accountability.
I hear you. Yeah, I mean, when you're your own boss, that's the biggest thing to do. There's no one to tell you to do it. And that's the biggest gap. I feel you. That's one of the biggest things that I am working on as well. Like, I know how to do the calls.
Well, let me ask you something. What about you? If there was one thing I could help you with outside of it? I don't have a need for anything right now, but what can I do to help you?
Maybe get more exposure to, whatever you are teaching your team, what's working, see if I'm doing the right thing. I'm very new in this. I'm young, so a lot to learn. I'm always open to learn. If you have anything of experience that you feel like I might be not doing, that would be great.
Yeah, I think, well, number one, you start off right off the bat with great energy and disengaging. That was a great line. Right off the bat. I've heard something similar, but I forget to use some of that stuff and the whole cold call thing. I've heard, hey, I'll be honest with you, this is a cold call, and I promise you, as much as you don't like receiving cold calls, I don't like making them much either, but I do know that there's some value that we can provide, so I figured I'd cut to the chase. And that's kind of the other method I've heard of the same type of thing. Yeah.
I mean, can you help me with some insights, as in, what is the offering that you're doing to the realtors, as in, what's the value? Do you have anything specific of value, or just like the mortgage product that you have?
When I call, I would reach out. Let's just say you're a big agent. We call them whales, like a really big producing, client or whatnot. I would call and just say, hey, I know that you don't know me, but I certainly know you. You're a big deal. I know you do a ton of business. I do a ton of business also. And I think it's good for good people to know other good people. I don't know where this may lead, but I do know that it's very likely we're going to run into each other at some point. And I just wanted to find out if I could meet with you to learn a little bit more about your business and see if there's some areas that maybe we can fill some gaps for you with respect to your current lending partners. I'm not trying to take all their business, but there may be some areas that we can help you close an extra couple transactions a year just by understanding that there's other things out there that maybe they can't do. So that would be one way. Or, heard a ton about you over the years. I've heard nothing but great things. You always try to blow up their ego in the beginning because realtors are big on ego. Yeah, they are. Right. The more you can blow up their ego, the easier it is to get that door open. And then just coming in with confidence and the mindset that, I don't know what your current lending partners do, but I know that I come to work every single day with the attitude I have to help my business partners make more money, or they shouldn't be working with me. And so my question for you is, do you think your loan officer comes in every single day with the mindset, I have to figure out how to make you more money, or are they just kind of sitting there facilitating the business that you're sending them?
Yeah.
And trying to leave it more simple than that. But I hate to do this to you, but I'm actually pulling up at my appointment as we speak, right at 11.
I understand.
I got to run, but I enjoyed the conversation, and I wish you the best. Have a great year. You're going to do great things. Just
Thank you, Clay.
Good mindset, and everything will come together.
Perfect. Sounds good. I appreciate those kind words. It's one of the warmest calls today. Thank you for making my day better.
Hey, absolutely. You as well.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yep. Cheers.
Need to learn how to take compliments. Terrible at it.
This is Jackie.
Hi, is this Jacqueline?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Jacqueline. Good morning. My name is Subhra. You're probably going to hate me for this, Jacqueline, but I just cold called you. So would you prefer to give me some time or not really?
I mean, I'm in the middle of something, so I'm not even sure what this is about.
Yeah, okay. In that case, if you're busy, I don't think it's the best time. I'll give you a call back. No worries.
Thank you.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Bye.
I don't want to be in a rush trying to convince anyone. It's not really valuable for them. They're in a different zone. I have to be desperate, not really the thing that I want to. Who cares? I give them call. Like, I can call someone 100 times a year, and if every time they hang up after the opener, at some point they will not. And that's how you build a connection. The first time it's a cold call. The second time it's a bit lesser, a mild call, right? Mildly warm, and then it becomes warm. 5-6 times you dial someone, and they're like, "Hey, you know what?" Of course, if someone says, "I'm not interested, don't call me," of course you don't call them again. Within 6 months. But if someone is like, "Hey, you know what, I am busy right now, call me back later," of course you call back later. If someone is busy, or they're like, "Not right now, I'm not really interested right now," or just like they hang up straight to your face, call them back 3 days later. The same opener. Or say, "Hey, I called you the other day and you hung up straight to my face. Can I take 20 seconds? It was actually a cold call." Like, just completely be blunt on it, and then at some point they would be like, "Okay, what is it about?" Then you pitch them, and they would probably be like, if they're in a good mood, your job is to make them in a good mood, because like with the opener, with the way you start the calls, and with the way you frame the call before you pitch it, and then when they are in a better zone, they'll be more receptive to listening to your pitch, and that's when you pitch them. Then you have a conversation. You will not be able to see gaps if you assume. If you assume that, okay, maybe this is how I can connect the dots to my service, you will not be able to see it. Then you actually need to probe and understand, help them, go in the direction so that they can share more about how the current situation looks like paint a better picture for me, right? Explore with them. What does the situation looks like? And then once you paint the entire picture, you will find like one small gap. Point that out, talk about that, and that's when you can see, okay, either by that point, because you have invested so much into them, now they would be interested to learn about you. If you notice the last call, this guy was, he was very interested to tell me like what he is doing, what's working for him. He doesn't even know where am I from, am I even worth talking to, like nothing, right? So that's why you do cold calls this way. It's just like talk about them, completely forget the agenda. There's no agenda in a cold call apart from you finding the right fit. Like you pitching them itself, your job is done. Then it's their job to tell you why it's not relevant for them, right? And if you're like, are you interested? Then of course you're trying to be desperate. Just ask them, this is what we do. Would you say it's completely irrelevant for you? No pressure there, right? So they will have to sell you on the idea if they find it interesting, or they will ask you about your service. That's how it goes. Okay, 50% of pickups done for the day. I will do 6 more pickups after a small break. I have a really serious issue with communication. Talk about accountability. I took a break for 30 minutes at 9:30 p.m. IST, and now it's 11:30 p.m. IST. I took a 30-minute break. I extended it for 15 more minutes, and then now I'm here after 2 hours. Let's get into the remaining 6 pickups. Easy. Dial easy. Meng Z Joanna. Joanna.
Hello?
Hello, is this Walter?
Who's this?
Hi, Walter. My name is Subhra. Walter, this is actually a cold call. Can I take 20 seconds, or is it a bad time?
What's this about?
That's a good question. I'll take 20 seconds then. So, Walter, when I speak with mortgage professionals, ideally, like ones who are doing good enough and they're still looking for more growth, they tell me the ideal bottleneck is not having more realtors to send them consistent business. That's where we come in. It's not something that you cannot do necessarily, more like you don't have the time to focus there, right? Do you feel like that conversation is completely irrelevant for you in 2026?
Honestly, I'm not Walter, so I'm not sure, but I just wanted to know what's this about. But yeah, thank you.
Oh, you're not Walter?
No, I'm not. Thank you.
I pitched the wrong person or what? Anyways, I'll 5 more pickups and I can end my day, go to sleep. Well, Miss Carla.
Hello?
Hi, is this Joseph?
Yeah. Yeah, Master's calling.
Hi, Joseph. My name is Subhra. Good afternoon. Joseph, would I ruin your day if I say this is a cold call?
No, what's going on?
Okay, cool then. I'll take 20 seconds. If it's not relevant, we'll hang up, okay?
Sure.
Perfect. So, Joseph, when I speak with mortgage professionals who are ideally doing good and they're still looking for more growth, they tell me that the biggest bottleneck is ideally if they could get more realtors to send them business, that would be great. That's where we come in. It's not something that you cannot do yourself. It's more like you don't have the time and focus to do that necessarily. Do you feel like that's completely irrelevant for you in 2026?
It's relevant, but I'm not interested, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Can you, if you don't mind me asking, I
already have a coaching program. I'm good. Thank you, though.
Okay.
Have a good one, man.
No worries, Joseph. Appreciate it.
If you're wondering, why am I not trying to convince or, convert conversations like this, where someone says, yes, this is relevant for me. The outcome is relevant, but not you. I could go into more objection handling, clearing their concerns, digging more deep, and, possibly converting them. Or at least having a more open loop. But just because there is not much intent towards me right now, I'm not in a desperate situation in the business right now. I'm not in a desperate situation for me to be trying to get more of people who are not necessarily seeking. There should be some sort of affinity towards me so that I can put my time into a Zoom call. Otherwise, that time that I would be spending on a Zoom call, 1 hour block time, that will take my mental energy in there as well. I will be blocking that time out in my calendar. It just takes a lot of energy and focus away, which could be implemented into cold calling, more prospect conversation, building new connections, maybe 2 more positive conversations. Or if I'm not doing anything, I would rather just sit, have a cup of coffee, or spend some time with my family, or put that time into health, right? So I don't want to waste my time into a conversation which is not worth right now, right? He might be a good follow-up candidate for me a month from now, 2 weeks from now, right? And I would nurture these conversations, and when the time is right, when he's okay, what are you guys offering, what does that look like, then he is interested to explore, and then I would qualify him even more, and then I will hop on a call with him. That is why I'm not going to go for conversions of these type of prospects.
Hello, this is Alex.
Hi, am I speaking with Alex?
Yeah, this is Alexander.
Hey, Alex. My name is Subhra. Good afternoon. Alex, would you hate me if I said this was a cold call?
I don't hate many people. It's all good, man. I get cold calls all the time. I probably won't be able to do business, but depends what you're selling. But 99% of cold calls are not good products I'm trying to buy. But yeah, go ahead.
I understand. Of course, that's how the business should be, right? I will take 20 seconds. If it's not relevant, we'll just hang up, okay?
Yeah.
Perfect then. So yeah, I mean, Alex, ideally, when I speak with mortgage professionals who are like doing good enough and they're still looking for more growth, they tell me the biggest bottleneck is if they could get more realtor partners to send them business consistently, that would make a big difference. That's where we come in. It's not that you guys cannot do it. The problem is you don't have enough time and focus in the day because you're already doing good enough and you have to maintain that. Do you feel like having that side of help so that you can get an abundance of these high quality realtors, the ones that you would like to ideally work with, coming?
Yeah, I mean,
is that relevant?
I hear what you're saying, man. I have enough contacts right now where like I just need to like maintain what I have going on. I mean, I could be doing more business, honestly, man. Like I need to just try a little harder. My problem is probably just more motivation.
What do you mean? What do you mean by
motivation? That? Yeah, just motivation. Like I don't need to work that hard. You know what I mean? Until I get business, but I already have the contacts. Like I already have the contacts. Like I just need to like keep in front of them and shit like that. Is
it more like follow up? It's more like following up with them.
No, not really following up. It's just I need to like take them out to lunch. You know these fucking realtors. They're just they're finicky dudes. You know, like you gotta wine and dine these assholes. Take them out to golf. You like play pickleball with them. Like you know they're weird people, dude. These realtors. You know you gotta like pretend to be friends with them. You know all this stupid shit. But
you know whenever I speak with mortgage professionals, I can see the frustration in their eyes. Right, that you are stuck in an industry where you have to, but you don't necessarily like doing that.
Yeah. I mean, like, I know a lot of them, man. Like, some are cool. You just have, like, I have enough where, like, I don't need any more headaches, you know. I just need to, like, maintain what I got, stay in front of them, keep these realtors focused on sending me business, dude. Because sometimes they veer off and start cheating on me. You know what I mean? These realtors are always cheating. So you got to, like, keep them in line, you know?
Yeah. How does that, I mean, look like as in your world? Trying to keep the existing realtors consistently sending you business. What do you feel like you need to keep doing?
Yeah, you just gotta you gotta stay in front of them on social media. You gotta call them once in a while, send them texts on new products and things you're offering. Like I mean, look, you could be working with someone, give them like your client is very happy. You know, you get multiple times, but like these realtors are like they're crackheads, dude. Like they will cheat on you in a second. So you got to keep them in line. You got to keep them focused on you. Like they'll start using other lenders in a second. It doesn't matter how good the business is. Some of them are loyal, but some of them aren't, man. Some of these, you know, you gotta stay in front of them. It's hard to like explain, but everyone's a little different.
I understand.
You need to be friends with these people. Yeah, you need to be friends. You need to be more friends with these people. The older agents are better. The younger agents are more like crackheads. They'll just quickly go somewhere else as soon as they find a new lender, you know, like they'll just, this guy like seems like he knows what he's doing, but it's like they have they just don't understand, man. Like the lender business
I get it.
well.
I mean, so right now, I'm just curious, like in your situation right now, you're doing good enough, as you said, right? You don't need to, you just need to maintain what you have going on. What is the biggest next leap for you? Like, what do you feel like needs to be done to get to the next level that you're aiming?
Motivation, man. Like I see
self accountability.
Yeah, probably more like I need to do like coaching or something, dude. I mean, I used to have motivation. I feel like I just kind of like fell out of like the love of like the fucking industry, but I still work. It's not nearly as hard. I have a little kid now, so it's you care more about different things. You know, I invested my money really well. You know, in 2020 when I was making $500,000 plus a year for a while. And then I just invested it well. I don't really need the money. You know, as long as I make like 150 to 220 a year, I'll be fine, man. You know.
So it's more like
my wife makes good money, and so yeah.
It's not big of a need. It's just like a want, and you know, like
it's want. I mean, it's good to be busy. Like I feel better when I'm busy. It's just like it's more. I used to be more motivated when you're younger and you need the money. Like you need to make like you're trying. I want to become a millionaire, and then when you become a millionaire, you're like, this is like not even that great.
That's not it, right? That's not the answer.
Yeah, it's like and then you're like, what's another $1 million or $2 million? It's like doesn't even do that much. It's like maybe once you get to 100 million, things can really change. Get a PJ. You going to really?
I mean, is that even really worth it? Right?
I don't even want to get that. I have to work too hard to get to that. You know, I don't even want to work that hard to like get to that point. I think as long as you can pay off your mortgage, like you have no mortgage, no debt, and then put your kids through good school and retire at an early age. I think that's all you need. That's all you need, dude. Like, you don't need anything too fancy. You know?
Yeah, I mean, so how are you like planning to? How long have you been in this industry though?
Since 2012.
2012. Yeah, I mean, quite.
Yeah, so I'm still young. I'm still like 37, but like, I mean, I'd love to retire like 50
that's
or
actually,
something, but
of course, no retirement, right? I mean, why not just build your own team?
Yeah, I could. I mean, dude, that's like building my own team of loan officers. Yeah, I'd have to join a different company and learn new systems because I have to do it through like a company where I can have a lot more margin to play with. You know.
You are with what are you with? Which one are you with right now?
Yeah, Intercoastal Mortgage.
Okay. So you more basis points, right? Higher basis point pay. So you can.
Yeah, I mean, like my company does like a lot of support and stuff. That's why like I don't have to work that hard. Like all I need, like dude, like I literally don't work. I don't work that hard. I just talk to clients on the phone. I lock them in, and then the loan closes. Like I have a good team and support staff. I mean, I legit work like 20 hours a week, dude, and I still make good money.
I mean, you should. I think, like, okay. Quick question. Do you feel, Alex, that if you just keep doing this, you will never get stuck? Like, as long as you're like, no, it's not gonna go worse than this. I think you are in an amazing place. Like, you should not do anything. Just keep doing this.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I mean, look, I should work a little harder just in case if things go really south. Like the market, I mean, the market's already been slow for like 3 or 4 years, but like if it really get like the rate shoot up to like 10%, like I think I'd be in trouble. I mean, I'll be fine because I have a lot of savings, but like I'd still feel like I have to really claw my way back out of this hole. But like I have enough leads right now where I can just manage and make enough money, and then like I have like the company I'm with also has like a builder account, which is kind of shitty right now. It's not really doing much, but like I get leads from that from time to time. And then I have just my current realtor partners like that are good, but like I have more that I need to like stay in touch with because I just I just haven't done the meetings. Like, I need to do that stuff. So that's like kind of back in my mind of like what I'm gonna be doing this year a little bit more of. And but yeah, like, could I do this for the rest like of time? I mean, yeah, I think I could, but I still feel like I should, like, if rates go down, I can make a lot more money, like, pretty easily. Like, I feel like the refi market's really easy for me. Like, that's how I, like, started in the business, is just making money off a ton of refis is really, like, some loan officers don't really, like, they focus more on purchase stuff. But, like, on the refis, when rates go down, it'll be really easy for me just to scoop up extra money.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, why don't you start building your own brand? Like, you know, so do something on socials because you have a lot of time. And you don't have desperation.
I mean, I hate to sound like this, man. I hate social media, dude. Like I literally, I don't want people to know what I'm doing constantly. I mean, my wife loves social media. Like she has that. Like some people have that brain, that marketing brain. I really don't give a fuck. Like I don't even like look at what other people are doing, dude. I just like I'm old school. I like to make calls. I like to meet people in person. It's like everything on social media is so fake. It's like
not that. What I'm saying. I'm saying more like, you know, because your own brand might be. Just this, like you don't not liking social media can be the thing, and you might have only 100. Like maybe that can give you direct buyer access. You don't even need to get in front of realtors anymore. You know, if you have like awesome. 20 buyers who knows you from socials because you are just the type of person they like to work with, like the one who doesn't like social media and very authentic. Maybe you can close like 40, 50 deals in the next 1 year from direct buyers coming to you.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be great if I could not talk. I mean, realtors, like, some of them are, like, good, most of them suck. I hope I can do that one day. I mean, I would say a lot of my deals are from past clients. And some, like, and then it's probably number one realtor, then past clients, past client referrals, right? And then, you know, some coming from just, you know,
I think you should build like my suggestion. I mean, from of course, my experience is like nowhere near to your industry experience, but just from the marketing point of view, you know, we actually did this for a brokerage in a lending company in Michigan, right? And they built their entire buyer pipeline, like direct buyer pipeline, and for the entire, it takes a long time to build though. But once you build that, you just completely own the entire leverage.
Dude, maybe I should talk to these guys, whoever you're talking about. I mean, a part of me, like, would rather just, I don't know, have, like, or just do, like, online leads. It's kind of, like, so simple. It's, like, just call these people. They want to refi. Like, that's actually how I started the business. It's a little bit more work, but, you get kind of, I get kind of bored in my industry sometimes. Because it's kind of like you have to really work hard right now to get any deal flow. Like, you have to, like, to get new realtor relationships, like, it's a lot of fucking work, dude. And that's why, like, part of me is just maintain what you have, like, these relationships. And because some of them I haven't got, like, if I look at my list of realtors, like, there's like a good amount that like just haven't sent me deals that they used to. Now they're not. I just need to like reach back out, like see what's going on. Maybe they're slow, but maybe not. Maybe they're using someone else, which they probably are. And then but yeah, I think I kind of do. Yeah, go ahead.
I think what I'll do this then. I have this. This is actually proven, so you can get like direct buyer flow. I'll send you a video where the proven thing that we had. I'll just step by step share with you how to implement it. That way you can, whenever you have time this year, maybe build your own pipeline. That way you have two benefits. You can, let's say 6-8 months in, you have your own buyer list of pre-approvals that's sitting in your pipeline, direct to you. Then you can also use this as a value proposition to the existing realtors so that you don't lose them. They consistently get deal flow from you. So I'll send you an email. I'll make a video specifically for you. It's like pretty much 50% AI automated. And then also I will, if needed, I'll just tell you how you can just pretty much get a virtual assistant from Philippines or somewhere so that they can filter these people out. And I'll also give like the scripts and everything that's been working. Okay.
Oh, dude, yeah, that'd be great, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm happy to like just check out kind of like what you're talking about there.
No worries. I mean, that's
if I can have some like AI or like I feel like AI eventually is going to be my assistant, right? But right now we're using these cheap people in the Philippines for now. We use Filipinos.
Yeah.
For now, I guess.
Philippines, Egypt. So I know like a couple of teams from Egypt and Philippines. They're really good.
Really?
So,
they probably work like different hours too, right? Because they're probably working at night. It's different.
Yeah, for them, yes. For them it's night.
Okay.
So I mean, can you share your email with me? I'll send this over. I think this is going to be really valuable for your specific situation. No need to chase more realtors, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's an.com.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
All right. Yeah. I'll send you the email. It's going to be from support@mortgagesqb.com. That's the company name. I'll anyway
How long
send
you been working there for?
No, I'm in this one. I mean, this is my company pretty much. It's not almost 1.5 years into this.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we ideally started with this one, like the direct to consumer, but as you know, right, in the mortgage space, direct to consumer doesn't really work if you are aggressively looking for growth. It takes a lot of time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But for your situation, this might be the one. Yeah, I'll send you that, and hopefully this adds some value.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you so much.
Yep, no worries, Alex. Have a good day.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
You too. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
When they're open to conversation, it just becomes easy, right? And no matter what type of skill you use, if they're not open to listening to you, it just becomes difficult. So I think it's not about how good someone is on cold calling. It's just about how good are you not being bad in communication and finding the right person. The expectation of cold calling should not be how can I convert as much people as possible. It just is how do I do more conversations, find the right ones. I mean, if you see my numbers right now, I've got 9 pickups, and from there 7 pitches has been done, 3 opportunities generated, potential opportunities generated, right? These are people I know for a fact that down the line I can get something from them. 3 more pickups left. I could just choose not to do it, or you could just do it.
Hello, is this Kunal?
Speaking.
Hi, Kunal. My name is Subhra. Good afternoon. Did I catch you in a bad time?
I'm overseas right now.
Okay. No worries, Kunal. I think it's not the best time to call. No worries. I'll call you back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hi, am I speaking with Sarah?
Hi, am I speaking with Sarah?
Hey, Sarah.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Hey,
my name is Subhra.
Good afternoon.
Sarah,
my name
would you
is Subhra.
hate me
Sarah,
if I
would
said
you
this was a
hate
cold
me
call?
if I said this was a cold call?
No, but I am walking.
Can I
into
take
an
30
appointment.
seconds? If it's not relevant,
Can I take 30 seconds? If it's not relevant, we can just hang up.
I'll make it quick.
Okay.
So, Sarah,
Perfect.
when
I'll
I
make it
speak
quick.
with mortgage professionals,
So, Sarah,
ideally
when I speak with mortgage
the ones who are doing
professionals,
good enough,
ideally
and then
the ones
they're
who are
looking
doing
to
good
grow,
enough,
they tell me the
and
biggest
then they're
bottleneck
looking to
is
grow,
they don't
tell me the
have
biggest
as much
bottleneck is they
realtors
don't
that
have
they would like to
as
have
much realtors
to send them
that
consistent
they would like
business
to
and hit
have
the goals.
to send them
That's where we
consistent
come in.
business and
It's
hit
not
the
that
goals.
you can't
That's where
get
we
that
come in.
yourself.
It's not
more
that
like
you can't
you don't
get
have
that
probably don't
yourself.
have the
It's more
time and
like
focus to
you
do
don't
that.
have probably not have the
At
time
least
and focus to do that.
Okay. Interrupted mid-pitch. That's new. Like, it's the first time someone has interrupted me mid-pitch. How did it even get? So all in all, 12 pickups and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pitches and 3 potential opportunities in the pipeline. All right. Cheers. Thanks for watching.